Stay with us, Puneet, because latest coming in from the United States is that tariff has been paused. Now, Puneet, tell us the stocks that are impacted, because you have some stocks really flying on the back of this, and some bit of correction yesterday seems to have been completely bought into now today.
Well, definitely. You have some of the auto stocks and the tire stocks as well, apart from the engineering good companies that have a lot of exports to the global market. So we have some of the companies here with some quality data as well as some potential beneficiaries, even if, the tariff comes in and, currently paused as well. So the first one, Sona BLW, roughly 40% of the revenue comes from the North American market for the company, and they already have also an operational plant in Mexico. What's interesting is they have another plant coming in Mexico in the third quarter of FY26. So 4 quarters ahead, and any kind of potential tariffs would be a key negative for the stocks. We are seeing it cool off a bit right now, but it was almost up 8% at the start of the trade. And that's one of the first stocks. The second one's Motherson. Now, it's no news that the company has majority of its revenue coming from the export market. From US specifically, it's 18% of its total revenues, about 1.2 lakhs crore that it does in a whole fiscal year of FY24. 4% is from Mexico and 11% is from China. So any potential tariffs was a key negative on the stock, and it's not done well over the last 6 to 8 months, ever since the news came that Mr. Trump might actually come back. Apart from that, they have 3 plants getting commissioned in China over the next 3 to 4 quarters, and another one in Mexico as well. So any kind of potential tariffs would be a negative, so hence the stock reacting positively. Third one is CINS India. Now, interesting aspect here, because Kotak had a note yesterday on the same. They mentioned that some transfer of business from CINS Mexico to CINS India could be in the play here if the tariffs come in. Well, the stock has been doing very well, over the last some time, but I think the last 3 months has seen some correction on this aspect. So even if the tariffs would come in, it could be a beneficiary. They've also mentioned that, currently the export share of CINS India is just very, very minuscule at this point of time, roughly 5 to 6% of total revenue. So could be a trigger there. The fourth one's JK Tire. Company has 3 plants in Mexico, so no tariffs there is a beneficiary. They have 16% of their total revenues coming from the export market. So another beneficiary of no tariffs. Balakrishna Industries, another tire maker, 16% of revenues coming from the Americas region. And there are 3 chemical stocks in play now. So PI Industries, UPL and Jubilant Ingrevia. Now, the top 5 molecules imported in the USA are currently manufactured by these 3 chemical companies. So if there are no tariffs there, these could be beneficiaries, and the molecules are visible on your screen right now. So another big beneficiary there. And finally, on Polycab. Now, the company is looking to increase its exports of wires and cables into the North America region as well as Latin America as well. So potential tariff could be a negative, but since they are on any kind of pause right now, the international business currently contributing 8% and also has higher margins compared to the domestic market, could be a beneficiary. So just a bunch of stocks which could be beneficiaries: automakers, tire makers, as well as cable and wire companies in focus.